Hi there. So, yesterday I was talking about resistance and how many of us, including myself, have this resistance mentality of seeing other options, of seeing things as they are. And this stops us doing the things that we want to do and achieving what we want to achieve. Another thing closely linked to this that we can all relate to is this all or nothing thinking. This thinking that somehow you accepting the next best thing is letting yourself down. So I think one of my best qualities is that I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I think that one of my worst qualities is being a bit of a perfectionist. Do you see how, although it works for me in certain areas, it's my worst enemy in other areas? And this comes to the all or nothing thinking, and this thinking that you only go for the best, you cannot accept the best thing. So, to give a really easy example of this, you want to go on a 2 week holiday, a 14-day holiday, and all that's available is a week's holiday. But that's not good enough. You want the 2 weeks or nothing. So, you have 2 weeks or nothing. So, at the end, you end up missing out on a week's holiday. Do you see what I mean? Or you're going on a healthy eating plan. You want to lose weight and you have this perfect plan, but if you can't stick to that perfect plan, then it's nothing. Then why bother? Many of you, I know that during this lockdown, are totally embracing working out at home. But for a lot of you, it would be, I can only exercise when I go to the gym, when I'm in that environment, it's motivating, etc., etc., etc. So the next best thing, working out at home, can't be bothered with that because it's not what I want. But at the end of the day, who's missing out? Yourself. So this can be applied to everything. And even when I was going through, again, this is my own journey of Coach the Coach, I realized that actually in a lot of areas of my life, without me even noticing it, but looking at it at the truth, I have very much this all or nothing mentality. So a lot of the times I don't achieve what I want to achieve because I'm not willing to accept the next best thing. If I can't have how I think it should be, then the next best thing is not good enough. Therefore, what happens? You end up doing nothing and you end up losing out. So challenge yourself. Have a look at the areas where when you want something or do something, when you're trying to achieve goals, it could be related to fitness, to weight loss, to your home, to everything, to your work, to everything. Do you have this mentality that unless you get 100% what you want, you're not willing to settle for the next best thing? So then you miss out. So if the best thing is 100%, but you're not willing to settle for 80%, you miss out on 80% of the best thing of what you want. It's crazy, but don't we all do it? I've recognized it in silly little things, and it is quite funny that we do that. But the beauty of this journey and that your journey is looking at things in detail. And when you actually see the truth, see the reality, learn from yourself what you're doing, you can't unlearn that. All the things that I realized just through these, I don't think it's even a week of me just really looking into things, coaching the coach, coaching myself. I can't undo these things. And it really has empowered me to see a simple way forward to so many things. So have a look at the next best thing. It might be the best thing that you can do now. Okay then, bye.